All right. Welcome back to another episode. Not included. I'm Skoota. Got Snax here.
Yes, sir. It's me, Mario. No. What it do?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Feeling all right, man. Been enjoying this good weather we've been having.
Man,
Feels good, feels good.
it's about damn time.
Yeah.
All that
I'm enjoying it, man. People talking about it's hot. I'm like, yeah. That's what y'all wanted, right?
Right.
That's what I wanted. Yeah, man. Just been doing my thing, man. Stay out the way.
Oh, it's what I wanted. Shit, I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Tired of the damn cold. You know, I went down south a couple times this year already, so
Yeah.
earlier in the year. Got to feel some heat, so I'm like, man, we gonna get this shit.
Right.
Shit. It's bullshit. Sad to say though, with the heat here in Milwaukee, it seemed like violence come right with that shit.
Yep. Yep.
Niggas got real trigger happy down at the game last night and shit.
Can't go nowhere, man. Motherfuckers cutting up.
Can't have no fun. What happened to just fighting, man?
No.
Why niggas just can't fight?
Right. Why niggas can't squabble? Teach a man how to squabble. Shit.
Like, did they shut shit down? Like, I guess they probably did.
What?
It's like if niggas fight, they still shut the shit down if you get a little too rowdy.
Yeah.
But not off one incident. But I don't know.
If it's a bunch of shit going on, the shit just keep escalating.
To update those that might not know, the Bucks played Game 6 here in Milwaukee against the Boston Celtics last night. Well, Friday night. Friday the 13th, to be exact. And it was 17 shootings.
That shit wild. You mean 17
people got shot. Yeah. That's a lot of damn people.
Right.
That's like some mass shooting type of numbers.
Right. That's up there. That's
Happening in one place in one night.
Yeah.
In one specific time frame. Like one day, one evening, one whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. And I was down there too. I got the fuck up out of there though at halftime though. Fucking glad I did too.
Got out of there before all the shit went down.
All the bullshit before it got rowdy. I was out of there before it got dark. It was still light out when I left.
Hell no.
Oh, damn, who's that? I think somebody just dropped a song that said some shit that was like, said some shit like, when something to the effect like when you get home before the street lights come on, I know you safe type shit. I can't remember. Let me try to look this up. This is some shit that I was just listening to. I think it's something that just dropped recently, this year at least. This month, I should say, really. Damn, who was it? I can't even fucking remember. I'm looking to see here, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. But, yeah, that's what I was on. Home for the streetlights, come on.
Shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
Yeah, I don't deal with none of you niggas. Take my black ass on home.
Hey, ain't messing with none of you knuckleheads.
I got plans for my life.
Right.
For the rest of my life.
Y'all have fun. Shit. I got things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't done yet.
And then they canceled. Ain't no Deer District tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ain't no, as they call it, the watch party.
Yeah.
I was gonna go down there tomorrow. It's like, damn.
Fucked it up.
Fucked it up.
You can go down there, but it ain't gonna be no party.
Nah.
You have to go to a
Still
bar
go
or
to the
something.
bar. Yeah, you still go to the bars and shit. It's around there, but you can't go in the district.
Fucked it up, man. Damn kids.
I'm gonna have to do some follow-ups on that to see everything that happened. Some of the details to it. Cause
I just seen videos of motherfuckers running and shit.
yeah, you saw a video. I just read one article and it didn't really say nothing. It just said Deer District shut down for Sunday's game because of 17 shootings or 17 people got shot. Damn it, man. Man, I don't even know what to say, man. Rest in peace, or I don't know if anybody died, but, you know.
I don't know.
I didn't see that, but if anybody died, rest in peace to them. But, you know, if you just shot and you just, you know, you lived,
Get well.
Get well, yeah. Sending you prayers.
It's unfortunate, man. Yeah.
I could see it, though, like, when I left, dog, because, like, I walked past some people that was just, like, talking shit. Like, they was just about to get into it with somebody. I'm like, oh, man. It's like, let me hurry up and get my ass to the car before something happen.
Niggas ops out here going crazy.
Because they only let 11,000 people in, like, into the actual district part. Yeah. And then when I walked out, it was a bunch of motherfuckers just outside, just in the street.
Yeah.
It seemed like they had all the surrounding streets blocked off where you couldn't even drive because motherfuckers was just in the middle of the street.
Yeah. That's too many people for me.
Yeah. That ain't even my thing. I wanted to go down there and experience it. You know, just one time. Just say I did it type shit.
All right.
But yeah, big ass crowd like that for me, like the only thing I'm gonna go to something for like that is a concert. Yeah. And that's for my favorite artist.
Right. That's the only exception.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't really like going to State Fair, Summerfest, none of that shit like that. Yeah, if I go, I'm gonna go like in the middle of the day when it's not gonna be as many people.
Yeah, I'm over that shit.
But if it's
State Fair and fucking Summerfest, if it's somebody performing it, I'll go straight there and be good. I'll be good on all that walking through them big ass crowds and shit. And a fight break out or something, it's a fucking stampede.
Right.
Fuck that. I'm good on that. Motherfuckers don't know how to act, man.
And then on top of that, the fucking Bucks lost and shit.
Hey.
Damn.
Damn, the Bucks lost and y'all cutting up? Ridiculous. Wasn't a good look last night, I'll tell you that. Man. That shit's stupid. Oh, man.
Well, I guess speaking of crime, YSL, like they went and got the whole label.
Everybody, even the dog. Everybody did something. Yeah. They went and rounded everybody up. It was a criminal organization.
Right. So they got Thug and Gunna and all the YSL Not all of YSL, but what? It was like 20-something people, I think they said.
A lot of motherfuckers. I don't remember the exact number.
Let me see. Look it up. Let me get that exact.
Sound like the whole clique to me.
I was hoping Chris was gonna be here because I know he know about this. He was actually over here earlier today. We was talking about it. Let's see. So, RICO charges have been filed and arrests made in a widespread Damn. I can't scroll now. The fuck is this? Okay, RICO charges have been filed and arrests made in a widespread racketeering case that names Atlanta rappers Young Thug, also known as Jeffrey Williams, and Gunna, also known as Sergio Kitchens. In addition to 28 people. In addition to 26 other members of their group YSL. Then they got him. Williams is facing additional charges after police found guns and drugs during a raid of his Buckhead home. Wow, so got these niggas, and they've been tracking these niggas since I think 2012. They say they went back to. Shit crazy, man.
It's the feds, so you know they got.
Well, they said it's the state feds though. It ain't. It's a state RICO case, not a federal RICO case. So I don't know how much that changes. Because when I heard RICO, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a rap. They down for it, like.
Right.
I think the feds, when they come get niggas, I think they got like a 98% conviction rate or some crazy number like that.
Right.
So yeah, if they get you, you cook, you done.
Right. After they done built up a case like that, going down, bub.
Even in this though, I still can see them. If not, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people getting something.
Mm-hmm.
If this shit go back to 2012, especially on Thug, as the quote unquote, leader or whatever, boss or head of the organization.
Yeah, that shit wild. That shit came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I actually wasn't surprised because I talked to some people from Atlanta and like listened to some people like on podcasts from Atlanta, and they were saying like if you in Atlanta, who Thug is,
Right.
like it's not a secret.
Mm.
So when I heard it, I was like, damn. But still, I think they said 2000. I think they said 2012 to like 2020 or something like that. Like fairly recently, that they got shit that they've been tracking them or whatever they got.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know we had beef with
Lucci.
Mm-hmm. That was news to me.
Yeah, I knew that too. I listen to Lucci. I fuck with Lucci, so I heard about that shit too. Apparently, they've been beefing for they two crews, YSL and YFN. Apparently, that's what Chris was telling me earlier. That they've been into it for a minute.
Mm.
I think that's part of the reason why Lucci in jail. I think they said he put a hit out on somebody or something.
Mm.
And then they were saying, because you know, one of Thug baby mamas got killed. Yeah.
They said he had something to do with it.
Had something to do with it. Yeah. Because when the story came out at the time, they just said it was over a bowling ball. Like, because it was at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
And they said they just got to arguing over a bowling ball, and then she got shot. And it's like, that sounds like, I done heard niggas shooting over less, but
right.
In the bowling alley over a bowl, it's thousands of bowling balls in the bowling alley.
Right. So many bowling balls.
We don't have to fight over that, let alone ridiculous. Shoot. Yeah. What? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Allegedly, they tried to take out Lucci.
Mm-hmm. In jail.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that shit crazy. Unless they're gonna turn themselves in or something.
Mm-hmm. And then the charges that I heard they got on him that is conspiracy to commit RICO something like that. Shit that don't even make sense. Yeah, exactly.
I thought you was finna say conspiracy.
Right, to commit murder or sell drugs. Right. Drug trafficking or something. Human trafficking. No, conspiracy
robbery
to commit RICO.
Anything,
no, conspiracy to commit RICO. RICO something. Let's see if I can find it. But yeah, it don't even make sense because like RICO charges ain't even like real like it ain't. It's some shit they made up. Like it ain't even real crimes.
Right. He'll fuck around and beat that.
Single count of conspiracy to violate Georgia's racketeering influenced and corrupt organization. So yeah, so conspiracy to violate RICO, Georgia's RICO Act. That's, like, what does that mean?
Right.
What is that? What is the RICO Act?
What did he do? It's very vague.
So it includes charges ranging from drug and gun possession to murder. Yeah, because from what I've learned about, the small amount I know about RICO charges, is this some shit they made up for the mob. Like, because they could never really catch them doing shit, like, in the act. So they made this shit up. So let's see. So the RICO is a United States federal law that provides for extended criminal penalties and civil causes of action for acts performed as part of an ongoing criminal organization. So it's some shit like where like we got something on you, but we can't really. We won't be able to like get a conviction. So we got to get a bunch of shit.
Right.
And then,
right. So it's a minute.
Yeah.
Shit. It was like, we gonna get you on something. You got so much shit on you. You gonna do some time for something, if not everything. That makes sense. I used to hear it all the time, but I never knew what that shit really meant.
So let's see, what's racketeering? Racketeering is a type of organized crime in which the perpetrators set up a coercive, fraudulent, extraordinary or otherwise illegal coordinated scheme or operation. A racket. Oh, that's funny. My my granddad used to say that all the time. My mom and pops used to say something was a racket. Basically saying like that it was the scheme. Like
I never heard that like that before.
Yeah, he used to say, "Oh, that ain't nothing but a racket."
Oh shit!
Like she used to take him to the doctor or some shit, and something they used to be talking about something, and she'd be like, "Well, you get it as that ain't nothing but a racket."
Plotting on me. Ain't nothing but some racket. Sound like racket to me. Finna start saying that shit. Some seem like a scheme, some ain't right.
Ain't nothing but a
Like
racket.
racket to me. Yeah, that's some racket right there.
Yeah, like it go somewhere and be like, "Oh, this costs this much." Like, all right, this ain't nothing but a racket.
Hey, that's hard, okay. Because I ain't never heard nobody say that. I ain't never heard nobody use it like that.
Yeah.
When people say racket, they usually talk about noise. You all that racket down.
Yeah.
That's funny, dog. Oh, man.
Yeah, so. Well, damn, it was something else I had. It was a point I had to make about this, and I can't remember. Because I was listening to something earlier. What was I listening to?
See, they trying to make use nigga songs against them as evidence.
Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what the song was. It was a few different songs, I think. A few different.
I know I know the one with Gunna they was talking about. He was talking about. He said something to the effect of like, me and Thug running around busting moves type shit. They put that as part of why they went and picked him up. But it's like, what do that mean? Like, that don't mean nothing. Like,
unless y'all got
that
something
could mean
that y'all ain't
anything.
telling us about.
What you think about that though? Using song lyrics. I don't think we ain't never talked about that, have we?
No.
They actually, I think they tried to. I think sometime last year they tried to make that a. They had some bill on that where they was gonna try to make that a thing where they could do that. So what you think about that? You think they should be able to use?
Hell no.
No.
I don't think they should be able to use it, but you shouldn't be stupid enough to put some shit in the song to where they could use it against you.
There's that, right?
That's how I feel about that. But I shouldn't be able to use it because it's art. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should be able to do that. How you feel about it?
I don't know, cause it's like if you did the crime and they got something. This is what I think about it. I think it should be, because I don't remember exactly like how they said they would use it, but I think if they want to use it as a part of the investigation to actually find something, all right, cool. Because I look at that as like, it's just a lead. It's a lead to get to something else, to actually find some real shit. But if you try to use that as like a confession or something like that, it's like, no, that ain't how confessions work. You got to actually lock the nigga up and get him in custody, and he got to sign the shit. Like, that's how that go.
Right. Unless you say, yeah, I did it. I didn't even put it in the song. Yeah, I guess you can use it. But unless you got other evidence and the nigga don't confess.
Right.
Man, nah, you can't use it, man. Even if they stupid enough to put it in the song. Nah.
Yeah. I think, too, though, at the same time, I was thinking about it. Like, this is just a thought. How different is it using some shit in the song versus using some shit that you caught somebody saying on the wiretap?
It really ain't that different. As you think about it, if you put in details and shit,
yeah. Like, how different is that you just chose to record your stuff instead of them recording you?
You just did them a favor.
Yeah.
It really ain't that different, though, to be honest.
And even so, too, what's the difference between them using song lyrics and your social media? Like, if you dumb enough to post yourself with guns and post certain shit on there, because people post shit on there saying, just did blah, 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 whatever. People do that shit too.
Slid on them niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck ass niggas be all on the story robbing motherfuckers. Like, man, y'all sick.
Right before they did it or right after they did it.
Because part of me is like, if you that stupid, then yeah, you should get
deserve
your ass locked up.
Yeah.
If you that stupid, you don't need to be on the streets anyway.
You abusing your freedom.
Right.
You abusing your rights.
For real. You really don't want to be outside. You just really want to be locked up so bad. You stupid. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm torn on it.
I am too.
I don't know. Because even beyond all that shit I just said, it's just like, if you stupid enough to put it out there,
yeah,
then that's your dumbass fault.
Right.
But that's the popular genre, I guess, now, right? Even like with the drill shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, man. Niggas want to be tough. Niggas want to show off too much, man.
I saw Duval posted, what did he say? Let me look it up and see exactly what he said. That shit was funny. It was real. It was true, but that shit was funny. Let me see. See which page he posted it on. You know, this nigga got like 6 pages and shit now.
Oh, he do? I'm following one of them. I know that nigga I thought them pages was gone.
He got Lil Duval, and now he got Duval the GOAT. Mm. And then I know he got some other pages, like he got one for his dog and one for like his travel shit. Yeah. And then he got one for his plane, for his aviation shit. Let me see. I don't think it's on here. Let me see. Nope, not on this one. Let's go here. Maybe he said it farther back than I thought it was. You know this nigga be posting. Let's see how many days. Oh, that's May 7th. No, I don't think it was that long ago. Go back to this one. Damn, I don't see this shit. Yeah, I don't see this shit. But he said, yeah, I don't see that shit. He said, your favorite rap, he said, like back then the rappers used to fake it, and then niggas would get mad cause when they find out one of your favorite rappers was fake thugging and shit. Now, no, all these young niggas, they living that shit. All these niggas are telling the truth. They doing everything they saying in the song, they doing that shit.
Niggas going right in the booth and telling it.
That's what it is, though. That's the genre is popular. I forgot who I heard said it, but they was like, when you see the niggas that ain't doing it popping off for doing it, the niggas that's really doing it is like, shit, fuck it, I'm really doing this shit. Let me go out here, let me go rap and really get some money. Cause I know I be listening to all these young niggas now and all the shit hard, but they show be in there talking about I'm smoking on blah blah blah. Just did blah blah blah. My homie blah 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 over here did blah blah blah. And I be listening to the song like I be listening to the song doing all the gestures like I'm doing it. But the whole time I'm listening to it, like, you niggas sound stupid.
Oh, God. You niggas think the feds ain't listening? You niggas be listening to your shit like, got him. Let's go pick him up. Gotta be smarter than that, man. I don't know what's wrong with him, dog.
Well, on the more, I guess this may be a crime, maybe. I don't know. Did you hear about StockX? Do you know about StockX?
Yeah. I posted a few memes about that shit.
Oh, you did? I didn't see that shit.
Yeah. It was earlier this week.
I didn't see that
I
shit.
had one where it said, you niggas thought you was ordering dunks off StockX. You niggas was really ordering layups. That shit was funny. I was like, damn.
Some niggas was really ordering floaters and shit. Teardrops. You niggas ordering blocks. Y'all ain't ordering dunks. Y'all ordering blocks.
Hell no.
So those that might not know, there's a website, StockX. It's just basically like a platform for resellers. And apparently, Nike got their hands on some shoes that were being sold on there and found out they was fake. Like, nah, these fake, bro.
Damn.
So,
See, you better get your shit directly from the source.
On what? Yeah, I ain't never ordered on there. I don't never order off of them.
Yeah.
I just don't. I never trusted it for that reason. Like, shit, these might be fake, and that the prices on them motherfuckers be too high. Like, if I pay like close to retail and find out they was fake, I'd be like, all right.
Right.
But if I'm paying double and a half the price of this, nah. If these fake, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. That shit's crazy, dog. Man. I only order shoes off of Nike.
Man.
That's literally the only place I order shoes from that I could think of. I don't think I order no shoes. Otherwise, I go to the store or I order them directly from Nike. I ain't never bought no shoes from a third party or whatever, or like Flight Club or nothing like that.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't no sneakerhead. I just like nice sneaks. But, you know, because usually when I order stuff offline, it be like custom shit though, for the most part.
Oh, okay.
At least shoes anyway. Cause I had just got some Air Max that I had made online. I was supposed to get another pair, but they couldn't fucking deliver it. So yeah, I was pissed. They sent it back to Nike and shit, and I can't get it. I couldn't get it resent. It was fucking stupid, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, so it actually got made and sent out.
Yeah, and it's a custom shoe, and they tried to deliver it 3 times, but usually what'll happen is if they can't deliver it like the first or second time, then they'll take it to an access point, like a UPS access point, and they couldn't do it. Because for whatever reason, I guess there was something wrong with the label or some stupid shit. So I'm thinking like the third time, all right, they gonna try to deliver it, and then I could just pick it up from somewhere else. Because when they tried to deliver it, I was at work. So they didn't do that this time. They was like, yeah, we're gonna send it back to the sender. It's gonna return the sender. And there wasn't nothing I could do. I couldn't pick it up from nowhere. I was like, man, this shit's stupid. Well, all I had to do was change my shit so they could just leave the package, and I ain't had to sign for it. So I wish I would have knew that. I had to talk to fucking customer service just so I could do that. But at that time, it was too late. So I gotta remake the shoes so they can send them again.
Yeah. They won't be in a Nike outlet somewhere, huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, them motherfuckers was too crispy. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what color it was. The motherfuckers was crispy though. I'll show them to you. I'm gonna make them again though. The motherfuckers was hard. The Air Max 97s. Motherfuckers busting.
I ain't did that in a minute.
Yeah, it's called Nike by You now. It ain't Nike ID no more.
Nike ID.
Yeah, it's Nike by You. And then when it come in the box, it just say on the side, it'll say Nike by whatever your name is. So mine say Nike by Jared.
Oh, okay.
And then it's a nice little box that come in. It's smooth. So I fucked around and made some all white ones with the gun bottom. Them was at the store, but the gun bottom is a little darker on the ones that I got than the ones that was at the store. But yeah, man. I damn near just want to customize all my shit now. So I don't see nobody with my shit on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where you get those from? The internet. I inherited the internet. Like Timmy Turner used to say. Hey, nigga, don't worry about it. Don't be trying to go make my shoes. Man, I see another post that said it was basically like niggas talking all this shit about StockX like they ain't never got nothing from the Dookie man. I was like, damn, you got a good point. I sure did go to the Dookie man.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about that on here once before. Definitely had some fake Dookies before. That was crispy though. Ain't nobody else know.
We was kids at the time, man.
Right, shit. I was just happy to get some Dookie. Shit, they ain't look fucked up. They look real. I had several pairs. For sure. I ain't got no shame in my game. But it's different though, because I wasn't paying a bunch of money for them though. That's the difference.
$500 for them.
Right.
Probably wasn't even paying $100 for them.
Hell no. You pay like 60, 70, something like that. You wasn't paying all that.
And that's going to the hood, you know, that's going to the community. That's our local, you know what I'm saying?
That shit
StockX, motherfucker. We don't know who getting that.
Right.
But StockX getting a percentage of it. I know that. But whoever put the, posted it up there, I don't know if they tell you who it is. But it's probably a scammer anyway, because that's who the motherfuckers that'd be the motherfuckers that's getting all the shoes. They be having them little bots. They buy up all the shoes and throw them on there to resell them. Because that's how I was. I had my little sneaker phase. And I was on there all the time trying to couldn't get a bunch of shit I wanted. Man, I ain't do the third party though thing though. If I ain't get them, I just ain't get them. It wasn't meant to be.
Fuck that. I can't do it. I can't pay more than the retail. I don't like no shoes. I don't like no clothes that much. Nothing I wear that much. I pay extra for it. You know what I'm saying? But, everybody different. That's crazy, though.
I think I only bought one pair from somebody. Well, I brought two pairs from people, but I only, overpaid for one pair. A pair of Jordans. And then the sixes, the Carmines. And then I got some Kobe's from somebody.
I remember going on Flight Club back in the day. I was like, oh my God. This shit is ridiculous. These motherfuckers doing numbers for, I'm like, man. They had some shit on there, though. I'm like, damn, it's too much for my blood. I'm going to just go to the mall, see what I can find. Go to the outlet, shit. I find something, shit. That's crazy, though, how motherfuckers just be using bots to buy up all the shit and then fuck around just to turn around and resell it for damn near double. That shit, wow, that sucks for people who, you know, who actually gonna wear the shoes or people who just collect shoes. Mm-hmm. That shit trash. I'm like, they should be able to find a way to stop that shit or at least slow it down.
That was the next thing I was gonna say. I'm wondering how this gonna affect the resale market now. Because I think StockX was like a big part of that, the whole resale market. So
how long StockX been around?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't been really hearing about it unless it's just been a thing, and because I'm not a sneakerhead, I probably don't know nothing about it. It don't seem like it's been around that long.
I don't know. Let's see if
StockX got PS5. What else they got on there?
It said PS5s?
I said that's what it said on the thing.
Oh, they said everything on here. Yeah, they do.
Man,
PS5.
I wouldn't buy nothing from them now.
Well, you know them on third party too. You can't get them motherfuckers in stores neither or online.
What?
PS5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'd be sleeping.
You'd be lucky to get there. Yeah.
I'll be playing the game.
I think because it's oh, they say 22. I think it's because the chip shortage, so they can't make them.
I heard about that. Yeah. I heard about that.
They can't. You know, that's with everything. Even like with cars now. Like,
yeah, heard about that too
because of the chip shortage.
That's what I was thinking about the cars. It wasn't It wasn't a PlayStation. It was the cars. It was a chip shortage. So because I think it was it Ford or Chevy? I think it was Ford. They had a bunch of cars that didn't have like the whatever this chip is. They had a chip in them, but when the chips come in, you could buy the car, and then when the chips come in, and then you could get the chip. Yeah. I was like, ain't no way I do that. Fuck that. Ain't nobody finna buy no new car and wait for the chip.
Right. Y'all gonna let me
buy a used car.
Y'all gonna let me pay for it? Like, y'all gonna sell it to me for the price without the chip?
Right. I would think
y'all
you
still
would
gonna
think
sell
so.
me the full price without the chip.
You would think so. It should be discounted since y'all this motherfucker ain't finished. You know, y'all selling these motherfuckers. March 2015.
That's what it said. Oh, yeah. So not that long.
Yeah. I see.
7 years. Just hit 7 years.
Interesting. No, bro.
I'll be interested to see how this affect the resale market down now, though. See how that go.
I don't know, man. I wonder what they found that was fake.
What shoe?
Like specifically, yeah, all the way down to you know the brands and shit.
Yeah,
specific shoes.
Let's see if they got that on there. Oh damn, they sewing them.
Yeah.
So Nike has ramped up its battle with the online marketplace StockX, saying that, let me make this a little bit bigger, saying that it purchased 4 pairs of counterfeit shoes on the site, despite StockX's guarantees of authenticity. The famous footwear manufacturer was already in a lawsuit from February with StockX over what Nike saw as trademark infringement and the non-fungible to all. Damn, they was doing NFTs too? Damn. StockX was selling and has amended the suit to include the latest accusation. Yeah, it's a wrap for them. StockX about to be out of here.
Yeah, y'all putting y'all tags on fake shit. Y'all wildin'. Y'all going down.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I didn't understand that thing. So they put the StockX, they put a tag on there. Yeah, because I said a bunch of people were saying, I bet y'all cutting them tags off now.
Yeah, it was like, no, leave them tags on. No, y'all was rocking them shits with the tag on.
What would be the point of keeping that on there though?
Just how you know how
it's a
motherfuckers
flex.
used to do back in the
I
day.
overpaid.
Like you leave the tags on. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Because I used to have Adidas and shit. I'd leave the fucking little blue tag on them bitches till it fall off. Shit, it's the same shit. Or how you leave stickers on the hat.
Yeah, I leave stickers on my hat. I might still have one on this one. Let me see.
I don't never take the stickers off my hat.
Yeah, I still got that one.
Yeah. I keep all the stickers on my hat.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. But shit, motherfuckers putting that shit on fake shit. And y'all doing NFTs.
Oh, yeah.
y'all finna be up out of here.
Yeah, they definitely out there. You're not beating Nike. You're not beating Nike. Sorry, it's not happening.
Y'all are untrustworthy source at this point. Nike suing y'all, yeah, it ain't looking good. Y'all keep buying shit off here if you want to. Ain't no way, boy. I wouldn't buy a motherfucking thing. I already don't like buying stuff to wear offline. Anyway, I'm old school. I like to go to the store and try my shit on. But then if I guess if it's shit that you already been wearing and you just buy it because you know how the shit gonna fit, and that's cool. But still, shit that I ain't never tried on before, I don't know. It's sketchy to me, man. Cause you get like shirts and jogging pants and the shit just be fitting different. It could be the same brand, but the way they make it just might be a little different.
I was gonna say too. Speaking of, look up when that was founded. I missed our 3 year anniversary, man.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn,
April.
It's been 3 years.
3 years, man. April 8th was when the first episode dropped. So we missed it.
Damn.
We missed it this year.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we recorded around that time or if we dropped the episode around that time.
What day was it?
April 8th.
Damn. April 8th. Yeah. Damn. It don't even seem like it's been that long. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah? No. I don't think we did because I think I dropped this episode late. So I don't think we did record. I don't think we recorded. Because this episode dropped on April 9th. But I think we had recorded it like a couple weeks before that. Because I was kind of behind. But yeah, man, 3 years, man.
Damn.
It's been a journey.
It's been a minute, man. That's crazy. 3 years. Man, that shit went by so fast. We made it through the panorama, man. Man. Damn.
Like I always say, man, every time we come around to this time or to, like when we made it to 100, motherfuckers don't be making it past like 20 episodes or some shit like that, I think it was. Or 10 or something low. I don't even think it was 20. I think it might have been like 5 or 10.
Damn.
Out of the hundreds of thousands of podcasts that's, out here on platforms.
Right.
So.
Hey, man. Can't stop, won't stop. It's not included, baby. Take that.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it, man. 3 years.
Ooh, I can't believe it.
Like I never saw, imagine 1 year or 2 years or 100 episodes. Or this gonna be episode 125, I think. Well, really, it's gonna say episode 125, but it's really like episode 130.
Yeah. We got some bonus episodes.
Yeah.
Lost episodes, whatever you want to call them. Damn near got to do a compilation. The greatest hits type shit.
I always be thinking about that, but it'd be like, man,
Funniest moments.
That'd be a lot of shit to go
like
through.
that. Yeah. It might
I don't even know if
bit.
I have like some of the earlier episodes.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have them anymore.
Yeah.
I think I probably go back as far as like 60 something. Maybe 50 something.
Yeah.
But like the first 40 episodes, I don't even think I have anymore. They just on the platforms, that's it. That shit, I don't think we started videos until shit, I can't even remember. You know what? No, we started videos pretty early because I was doing it with my phone. So we did probably started pretty early. But I know I don't have those either because those was from my phone.
Keeping them on the computer, or you got a separate drive for them?
I got a separate drive, separate external hard drive.
Okay. But shit, once you go up in quality, they take up so much space, don't it?
Yeah.
Had to,
That's why I had to get an external hard drive because what I was doing on my phone, it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
Once I started with the camera.
Yeah, I'll go through them with you so we can put something together. Definitely a lot of funny moments.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker. My favorite one still the embarrassing dad. That shit was funny as fuck, dog.
I forgot about that one.
And then the one, I don't remember what it was called, but it was when Nick was on here. Who else was it? Was I think it was me, you, John, and Nick. And that nigga was like, you talk about the vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the vacuum?
You ain't get turned up about vacuum.
Oh,
vacuum. That was when Brittany called
it. Yeah. Yeah, she was on there too.
He made that noise. That shit killed me, bro. He said, you ain't been turned out by a vacuum. I think Brittany was like, not a vacuum. I would never. I think she says something like, I will never unhear that.
That shit was funny, dog.
He made the noise. I was right. That nigga stupid.
I said, that's the Kirby.
When you said, when he was talking about you with the key. This nigga got a red key, like,
oh,
he got a Hellcat. I drive the hell out that Honda, though.
And did. And did. I pushed it to the limit, nigga. If you know, you know. I pushed it to the limit. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did I say that? That shit was stupid.
That shit was hilarious, though.
Oh, man.
That was the greatest comeback I ever heard. Because you was just sitting there like, man, give me my shit.
I had to say something, dog. That nigga Nick be what? I be having to get back on his ass. That nigga called me the other day. What was that, last Friday? That nigga charged me up because I answered the phone and shit.
Oh, when he left the message?
Yeah, that voicemail.
He told me that last week, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you heard it when I
didn't hear it, yeah. Oh, I didn't hear the voicemail,
oh, you heard
but
when I was talking to him, yeah.
He was like, man, nobody let no voicemails no more.
That nigga funny, dog. That's my nigga, dog. Shout out
Another
to Nick,
funny
man.
one with me early on when it was me, Mo, and Jordan. And the nigga said, we was talking about sending nudes.
Was that the macaroni, or that was a different one? The macaroni snap, or is that a different episode?
I think that was a different episode. But he said we were talking. He said, asked us. I was like, man, I think Jordan said he ain't sent none. I was like, man, I only sent one. He was like, I sent over 100.
Oh, nigga Reese.
He said, I sent over 100. Yeah. And me and Jordan at the same time was like, oh, whoa.
yeah. I remember that.
Not to 100 different people. Like, we ain't judging, bro. Do your thing. I just wasn't expecting to hear that number. Right. 100.
That shit funny, dog. He snapped. That was going crazy. Man, good times, man.
I was trying to think of another one. Oh, another one when that was funny to me when there was a couple of them when what's the name was on. Actually, that was funny that I can't think of when damn, I can't think of his name right now. Mo Cousin. What the fuck? Richard.
Oh yeah, Rich. Yeah,
there's a bunch of them that was funny to me when Richard was on. But when it was funny to me when he asked us about like how do you make a move on a girl type shit, like the fuck. And I was like, man, I don't like it. I said the thing I hate is when the next day they hit you up like, shit, I thought we was gonna fuck. And he was like, man, I hate that. He was like, man, I cut him off. And I was like, shit, I did everything I could. Like, shit, my dick was out. And you ain't moved. You ain't do nothing.
Dick and balls was out. The whole crew was here. Whole crew pulled up.
Like, shit, I don't know what more you want me to do.
Right. What more do you want from me?
I know, all that shit taught me was like, shit, you got to be aggressive.
Yeah.
But shit, now you can't be aggressive. Damn near.
It's a fine line at this point.
You could be deemed thirsty or be deemed rape.
Yeah.
Or assault, at the very least. Sexual assault.
Or what's the word I'm looking for? Not or persistent. It's a fine line between being persistent and being rapey, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The
only deciding factor is, does she like you?
Right.
That's the difference. Does she like you?
Yeah.
Because I be hearing stories about shit about where women was like, oh, he did this and that, and it made me uncomfortable. I'd be like, shit, I did that and I fucked. And later on, she became my girlfriend. So it's like,
right.
I don't know, like, am I not supposed to do that or am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, because some stuff, if it make you uncomfortable, you should be saying that instead of just kind of going with the flow. Mm-hmm. So,
hey, I always put it out there. Any female, if you listen to this and you talk to me, you encounter me at any point, I am okay with you telling me that you are uncomfortable. I will stop. I will not get offended. I will not press on. I will not. I'm no means no to me.
Right.
Because they go the other way around for me. Because I've been in that predicament where I'm trying to say no, and that shit didn't fly.
No.
So,
get off me.
As a man that has been in uncomfortable predicaments with women that I did not want any dealings with, I know the feeling. I know the feeling to an extent, I guess. Because with women, you know,
you just say no,
women,
I'm good.
Women, you know, men. They feel like men can fight a woman, put them, or a man can actually defend himself against a woman.
Yeah,
but it's not the same the other way around.
Unhand me, woman. Unhand my genitals at once. Give me my dick back.
But yeah, man, it's been a good 3 years, man.
Yeah, man.
Good 3 years. Good fun guest. Even like just as recently as the fucking which we got to do again, by the way. The tarot reading.
Oh yeah.
Even as recent as that was a memorable episode to me.
That was a good one. Yeah, man. Good times, man.
Well, let's get to. I want to get to this because I want to hear your take on it. I know you was playing it before we started. So the Kendrick out. What you think, man?
I love that shit.
Yeah, I know you fuck with it. You was playing it. So, are you a big Kendrick fan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I never knew. I guess over there
City.
he ain't been dropping. He don't drop often, so it's not something I hear you play.
Yeah.
So it's not. But that's because he don't drop often, so it's not like you gonna get a chance to play some shit.
Yeah. I fuck with Kenny, man. Kung Fu Kenny. Yeah. I remember when I first had listened. No, that wasn't when I first listened to him. This was I had already listened to like Section 80 and shit, and then he had dropped Good Kid, Mad City. I bought that shit on CD. I still got that motherfucker somewhere.
I do too. I know exactly where mine is.
It's with my CDs in the store somewhere. I remember when I was working at my first job that I had, I went and bought that shit. I went and got it from Target. You know the Target that used to be in Brown Deer, up on the hill over there. Where the Walmart used to be over there. I went and got it from there, and I sat in my car and I played that shit. I was like, dog, this shit cold. I sat there for a little minute before I had pulled off. I'm like, this nigga cold, dog. Ever since, well, a little bit before that, but I was like, yeah, this nigga cold.
So you like all his albums?
Yeah.
Butterfly, Damn.
Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly. It's probably my second favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Them only 4, right? He only got 4?
Yeah, it's Good Kid, Mad City. I don't know if Section 80 is considered an album. I think that's considered a mixtape.
I think so.
But that's my shit too. It was just far as projects overall. That's definitely in the top. Those are the top 3 for me. But yeah, that's my nigga, dog. But this new shit, I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it. It's been in rotation. I ain't listened to nothing else new. I ain't even finished that Future shit. But I listened to this all the way through though. I fuck with this. I fuck with it. Yeah, the nigga said he had writer's block. I forget what song it was. He said he had writer's block for like 2 years. So that's another reason why he ain't dropped.
I think he said something to that effect when he announced the album.
Yeah.
In his little announcement thing, I think he says something about that in there.
Yeah, I fuck with it though.
He didn't exactly say he had writer's block, but he said, he been sitting around watching.
For 2 years. I like that. I fuck with N95. We Cry Together. Silent Hill with Kodak. I like Savior with Baby Keem on there. Mr. Morale. Them was my favorite ones, but it was like every song had something in it that I fuck with. Sonically, I like the way everything sound. You know how some songs come on, you be like, I know I'm not gonna like this. Like, he didn't have none of those on there for me. Everything, it was like I could listen to it all the way through type of album. It was a through and through for me, cause it was like every song was like, it just sound good. Like either it was like thought provoking, or like a deeper song, or it was like an upbeat song where he was still talking and shit, but it was like a song, them songs where I could just play all the time, like at the gym, chilling, driving around, whatever. But I fuck with it. He got that one called I think it's Auntie's Diaries.
Yeah, I hear a lot
that
of
was
people
hard
talking
too.
about that.
I was like, damn, he got off on there. He was talking about he was talking about his uncles and like his auntie now and shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy. That's some real shit. Everybody got, everybody got people, like that in their family.
What was you saying? I haven't gotten to that part.
Oh, you didn't?
I haven't. I listened to the first disc and the first two songs of the second. I think the Auntie's one.
I didn't even know it was split, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's
9 songs each. I think the Auntie song is like one of the last songs, ain't it?
This is.
I still haven't even added it to my thing.
Yeah, when it came on, I just downloaded it and see the way it is on here. It's just like one whole.
Yeah, on here it's one whole thing too, but it's a.
Cause I heard somebody say it was split up, but I didn't know it was. I didn't know.
See, go to 9. Purple Hearts is 9. Bless you. And then it's bless you.
Thank you.
And then it start back at 1.
Oh, okay. See the way it is. Oh, they got it on Spotify. It ain't numbered.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So count me out. Oh shit. Count me out. Start the new one. So start back at 1. But yeah, Auntie's is number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
So I haven't gotten to that one. Yeah, I got to Silent Hill. Then after that, I just stopped listening. I didn't stop listening because I don't like it. I was listening to it at work. I was really listening to it at work when I got out the truck. Cause I drive, so I don't really like listening to music because we're not supposed to be touching our phone and shit. So if I'm listening to music, I like to look to see, okay, what the song is. I might want to hear the song again. I might want to repeat it, but I'm not supposed to be touching my phone, so I don't listen to music.
Let that bitch ride until you stop.
But then when I stop, it's like, damn, what song was that? Like, I like that song, but I don't remember what song it was, so that's why I don't do it.
Skim through it and shit. But it was small. He was just talking about some real life shit.
So what was he talking about on that Auntie song, though? That's what I was asking.
He was basically talking about, how it was somebody in his family that was, they used to be identified as, this and not identified as that.
Oh, yeah, I did. I heard about that part too. Yeah. He said my auntie is not my uncle or some shit like that. He said.
Yeah, I think I said it wrong, but
no, you didn't say anything. You just say they identified as this and
before I think I said it backwards.
Oh yeah, no, I think he said his auntie
basically they had a sex change or whatever, but he still respect them, and it was basically
everybody
like
in your family got somebody like that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I know anybody in my family like that.
Maybe extended family.
Oh yeah,
I was just saying in general.
Yeah, you probably know somebody,
right?
Yeah.
If you don't know somebody directly, it might be somebody that you know, because you never know. It was just the real shit though, and then at the what's the end of it? And he was saying how he used to use the word faggot, and how that would
young. I heard like that was an old thing.
What?
Faggot. I think I said that on here before. I never used that word.
Nah, me neither.
I always thought it was an old people thing, like a 90s thing.
That's a throwback word, but motherfuckers was definitely saying that shit in the early 2000s.
There's some rappers that still say it now, though, because I didn't heard it.
Yeah. So. It was, but the more bigger artists, they know better. You know what I'm saying? That's cancelable. A lot of times it'd be like, not as popular artists using that shit. Because I heard some people say it too. But I just know I never used it anyway. Even when I used to, I ain't gonna say used to. Even when I was younger and I just was cussing all the time, I wasn't using faggot.
Yeah.
Or fag. I probably said it on some stupid shit, like 'cause somebody else was saying it. But I don't know. I had to be when I was young, not knowing what the fuck that shit meant. But he would say how they would he would say certain stuff like that, for instance, and it would make him, or he would make his
now uncle.
Yeah, it would make him uncomfortable and shit, or but they still cool or whatever. Now they was basically able to work through that shit.
Right.
Yeah, so it was, it's a good track, man.
What did you think about because I don't think we talked about it last week. What was it? The Heart Part 5?
Oh yeah. We didn't talk about that. I got the video and shit. That shit was cold. I thought it was gonna be on the album. I guess it's just a single and shit. That shit was cold.
Yeah, no. I think they said like he usually used it as like an announcement for the album.
That was a good fucking announcement.
Yeah.
That should have been on here. I feel like he probably gonna release that as a bonus track or something. Cause you know how they do the deluxe and shit. He might do that.
Yeah.
Or put it on a different project if he gonna do that. But that shit was hard. I like that. I was like, damn, this how you coming out? I'm like, okay. That shit was hard. I love that shit. I played the fuck out of that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit. The video, cause when the video dropped? It dropped on Mother's Day, right?
I think Monday, the day after.
No, it was Mother's Day, cause I think I had listened to it Mother's Day.
Maybe
and
it was.
It was like, when I listened to it, it was like 5K. That shit shot up to the millions by the next day.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, I think it was at by Tuesday, it was at double-digit millions.
Yeah.
So.
That shit cold. How he was just switching the faces and shit. That shit was sick. And he was just, who was it? It was Kanye, OJ Simpson, Kobe.
Was it OJ Simpson? I missed that one.
Will Smith. I can't remember how many people was. It was
Jesse.
6.
Jesse Wood.
I think it was 6 people.
Or not Jesse Wood. What's his name?
Juicy Smouye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse, Nip, Will,
OJ, Kobe.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that shit was cold though. I love that Nip verse though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one hit.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the video in a few days because I ain't gonna say I burnt it out, but I kept playing that shit.
Yeah.
I kept playing that shit for like 3-4 days. So I gotta go back to it and watch it again. I'm like, man, this nigga is creative as fuck. He dropped a video for N95. Was it today?
Today or yesterday?
I think it was today.
Might have been today.
Yeah. I watched it. I had to watch it again because I wasn't paying attention because I was in my room. I think might have been getting dressed or something. But I'm going to have to watch it again.
Yeah, I saw somebody posted on Instagram. Yeah. I don't know. For me, I ain't really been a big Kendrick fan for the previous 2 albums. Yeah. It just, I respect him. Definitely one of the greatest of all time, for sure. One of the, if not the, if, depending on who you are, if not the greatest, now one of. So I respect him as that, but I don't know. I just don't go to my music. I don't go to music for the introspective shit.
All right.
That ain't what I listen to music for. So he not really my go-to as far as that. Even though he has always done that, even on Good Kid, Mad City, it just wasn't as. I think now it's just a little bit more like quote unquote woke.
Mm-hmm.
I think Good Kid, Mad City was more of a
good
hood
cat
story.
Good cat, Mad City. Good cat, Mad City. My bad.
I'll take some good cat right now. But, what was I saying? Kid, Mad City was more. It was more. It was kind of introspective, I guess, but it was like the hood story.
Mm-hmm. It was like the intro type shit.
Yeah, but like To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn wasn't really like that either, though. But I didn't really listen to Damn like that.
I didn't like Damn as much.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to it like that. It was cool, but
To
Pimp a
honest,
Butterfly, I can't. I probably listened to it a couple times. Like I don't know, not one song on there. Like if you play something from there, I wouldn't. I don't. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I've
Which
never
one?
heard this. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh yes, that's my shit.
I'd be like, yeah, I haven't heard this. It's just, I don't know. It's just not for me.
I think I'm trying to remember.
Cause like I don't know. I like the type of rap I like is what Currency called lifestyle rap.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of rap I like, and that's why I like some of this, drill shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
Even though it's not, I probably shouldn't be subordinate, but in reality, if we being ideal,
you like the Rico rap.
Yeah. That's the name of the episode. Rico raps. I just, yeah, I don't know. That's the type of rap I like. That's make me feel, storytelling type shit. Yeah. Make me feel like I'm there.
Right.
Or make me feel like I want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Like Currency shit. Like Currency rap that he make me want to do all that shit that he be talking about.
Yeah. I fucked with To Pimp a Butterfly though. That was my shit. That Section 80 was my shit.
And even like I haven't heard the other what is it called? The Heart. That's what it's called. The Heart Part 5, right?
What? The new one.
Yeah. The little single or whatever. I
didn't hear 1 through 4.
Yeah, I haven't heard 1 through 4 either. So I didn't even know when they said 5. I'm like, damn, there's 4 of these. It's like, okay.
Right.
But I like that song. It's not something I'm gonna play all the time. But I like some of the stuff that he was saying in there, like as far as like I gotta stop saying like as far as all the shit that we doing and we calling it culture. Like I like how he broke that down. It's thoughts that I've had and thoughts that I've heard other people express. Like, and it's unfortunate because like we don't have no culture. Like our culture got took from us.
Right.
So we had to create a culture. And this is the culture we created. So you can say ideally with him saying this isn't culture, yeah, it is culture. It's our culture. It's not a good culture.
Right.
It shouldn't be a culture that we should continue to pass on.
Right.
Pass down from generation, on to generations. But it is unfortunately our culture because our culture got taken from us. So we had to make some shit up. We made our culture from nothing.
Yeah. Had to start from scratch.
Yeah, we made our culture from nothing.
Yeah, man.
It's basically like we Adam and Eve type shit. Like the genesis of our culture started 400 years ago. Versus every other race's culture started millions of years ago. Mm-hmm. Maybe not millions, but
Yeah. They got a head start.
Yeah.
Not even a head start because Let me correct that. Shit, we was already here. Our shit just got stripped.
Right.
we the original.
We had a reset.
Yeah.
They hit the resetting button on our culture.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. We were stripped of all of our, history, and man, the list goes on.
Yeah. But you know what I don't like? And this is a thought I've had for a while. In this internet age, what's on the internet is not everything. Everything on this planet, even as far as like our culture, quote unquote culture, everything from our culture is not on the internet. No, actually, let me change that. Everything from our culture is on the internet. Everything from our culture does not go viral on the internet.
What you mean?
The things that are quote unquote praised or championed or whatever phrase you want to use from our culture is not the only thing that represents us.
Right.
It's just the most magnified thing from our culture.
No matter how trash it is.
Right. We got good shit in that's in our culture.
Right.
But the good things in our culture aren't what's being highlighted in the mainstream.
Right. I be seeing shit like that all the time. I'm like, damn, why this don't go viral?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's the whole, what's the new phrase that's going around now? All black people aren't monolithic. That's the word, monolithic.
Monolithic.
Yeah.
What that mean?
The same.
Oh, okay.
Basically. Let me look it up. The exact definition.
I couldn't remember what it meant.
Let me see. I don't know how to spell it, so let's see. Monolithic. Let's see how close we are. Nope. I'll put an F. It's TH. Formed of a single large block or stone. Maybe not that one.
That's the second one.
Of an organization or system, large, powerful, intractability? Intractability?
Yeah.
Invisible and uniform. Let's see what it say. Huge, massive, large. Let's click on this. See if it gets more definitions. There it is. Characterized by massiveness or rigidity. Don't judge me for my pronunciations, people.
Go back to
and
the
total. There you go. And total uniformity.
Go back a page.
Go back.
Yeah, I was reading that one right there. Just that first line, for example. A monolithic society is rigid and homogeneous. Oh, forgive me for that. But anyway, not open to new ideas. So, yeah, man. Closed-minded is what it sounds like.
Right.
Everything's pretty much the same. Grouping people, like you were saying. Putting everybody in the same group. Everybody don't do the same shit. Think the same way. Times is different, so, shit is wild, but that's not how everybody is, basically. Makes sense. Can't be putting everybody in the same group, man.
Yeah, but as far as this album, man, I'm gonna get to the rest of it. I do like it though. I do like what I heard.
Yeah.
All the songs I heard do sound good. My favorites were N95, Father Time, We Cry Together, Purple Heart, and Purple Hearts.
And We Cry Together, man. That shit was so toxic. I was like, yes.
It was entertaining as fuck though. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this shit cold. This shit cold. This shit cold. I don't even know how else to describe it. Like, if you ain't heard this shit, go listen to it.
Yeah, because I was telling somebody like about my R&B choices.
Yeah.
I said I like my R&B toxic. Don't give me that lovey-dovey shit. I go back to the old school shit when I want the lovey-dovey shit.
Yeah.
I want that shit toxic. That new shit, I want that shit toxic.
He said that new shit. I want it. Let me get that toxic. Shit, you go back and listen to some of that old shit you thought was lovey-dovey, you be like, damn, this shit was toxic. Like, wait a minute.
It wasn't a little toxic.
Like, I got one old school song specifically in mind. It was called, I forget who it's by, but it's, it'd be like, you, me, and she, or he. What we gonna do, baby?
Oh, yeah.
That shit, I was like, wow.
I know that one.
It was plenty little cheating songs from back in the day. I'm like, damn. Even TLC creep.
even some of Mary's shit.
Yeah.
She is heartbroken. But when you listen to some of the shit she's saying in there, that nigga was toxic.
Yeah. What song is that? Fuck. I know it. I got it right here in the back of my head. Damn. What's the name of that shit?
But that's how it is. Make it toxic for me.
Yeah, it was that, all the times I would love you. You were busy loving yourself. 11 years. Man, that's my shit, too. That 90s Mary, yeah, that shit's classic. When she was going through it, you be like, man, that was when she made her best shit.
Goat. Queen Mary.
That shit, man. She got to do a verse. She ain't do one yet, did she?
No, she can't do one.
Why?
Who against who?
Shit. They can find somebody because they've been doing verses with motherfuckers who ain't even got 15 or 20. Like, so I mean, she could.
She said she wouldn't do it anyway. So
really?
Yeah, in the Breakfast Club interview, she said she wouldn't do it. She said it.
Man, who she think she is?
What you mean? Who she think she? She married fucking Jay Blige. That's what she is.
I don't want to hear that shit. Dude, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm still mad at Pharrell because he said he won't do it. All right, man.
I don't like his reasoning though. He said because he wouldn't pick the songs that he would pick the shit. You know. He don't
why
feel
she
like
say she wouldn't do one? I know why he said.
Yeah, she said she don't feel like it. There's no benefit, like basically, for her to do it.
Man, that shit be entertaining. You gotta do that.
I don't see her going against nobody. Who she gonna go against? It's only two people I'm gonna name, and I'm gonna pick her: Beyonce or Usher. That's it. Who else?
I don't know who would be a good matchup.
That's it.
I'm trying to think of somebody that'd be from like the same era, and I can't think of nobody.
There's nobody from her era. That's why I picked the two people I picked. And her and Usher kind of like, they overlap, but they not in the same era.
Damn, I can't think of nobody. can't think of nobody because Beyonce ain't gonna do no verses.
No, hell no.
I'm like, man. I would say the only other person I could think of is Missy. But that
I still wouldn't want to see that though.
But that
because I think she should go against another producer because she's a producer.
Who? Oh, Missy.
Missy.
Yeah. That's the only one I could think of.
I'm still going Mary.
You know what I'm saying?
It's two people I'm picking, and I don't care who you put them against. Unless you put them against each other, which wouldn't happen. It's Mary and Ronald Isley. I ain't picking nobody.
No, I ain't
over
picking
them
nobody.
two. Nobody.
I ain't picking nobody over No.
Nobody. And that's I guess that's even though I ain't come up in that era, it's still nostalgic to me because that's like some of the first music I heard.
Yeah. Only other person that I'm finna say.
The man we can't say.
Yeah. You already know because I'm like, that's the only.
I'm still going Mary.
Really?
I'm still going Mary.
I'm not.
I love Mary.
I do too, but not. I can't. He got too many.
Unless he can play, if he can play some of the shit that he wrote, all right, cool.
I mean, he can.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that list too
But then
long.
that's why I would say, in that case, I would want to put him up against another writer.
That would be Missy then. To go back, you know what I'm saying? To go back to have enough songs, it would have to be damn near Missy. Cause he write and producing. And his own shit. Like that's his a lot of shit
alone is
ridiculous.
Yeah. We already know what that is. I saw something today on Twitter that said y'all gotta stop acting like y'all not playing R. Kelly behind closed doors.
Yeah, Kendricks said that in that song too.
Oh, is that where it sparked from?
He said that. He said that. But motherfuckers was saying that before, but he said that in the We Cry Together song.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because remember they was talking about.
I don't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I only heard the song one time, so I couldn't really pick up everything.
He was like acting like you don't still listen to his music because she had said something, and then he was like, "Man, stop acting like you don't still be listening to his music." Like, man.
So that's probably where he put that tweet up there. But everybody got on his ass though, like. But I mean, because somebody said, y'all act like his shit was just that cold. Yes.
It is.
It is.
We not finna act like it wasn't. And it's still.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you,
that's just still in rotation.
I am still playing R. Kelly. And it's the only reason it's in secret is because ain't nobody around most of the time when I'm playing music. But if somebody was,
that shit still gonna go up.
It's just too good.
You play that shit at a bar or club right now, as motherfuckers go, that shit still gonna go up.
And then on top of that, it's not like he benefiting from it.
Right.
I think people, and even he mentioned that too. He said cancel culture ain't real. I think the way it started, it had a real purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just used as a weapon.
Right. Y'all just pointing the finger at this point. Certain motherfuckers, I get it. Yeah, get them out of here. But at this, shit is just getting carried away now. Motherfuckers just trying to cancel whoever they fucking can just because they don't like them. So,
right.
In certain situations, I get it.
Right.
But it's just like you can't say nothing. Like it's really for comedians and shit and music artists that it's just like, it's like you can't say nothing without people trying to cancel you just because they don't like it. Motherfuckers already don't be liking you, and they just be waiting for you to say or do something that they can try to catch you up on, and then the shit go viral. You know what I'm saying? And then now you in the what's the shit called? Charlamagne be saying that shit. The court of public opinion.
Court of public opinion.
Yeah. So.
Because to it for me with him is he not making no money off of it. So like, who cares if we still playing?
The bulk of money that. I mean, all the money that he was gonna make has been made for the most part. Anything he'll be making now is scraps, really. Especially in this era, you ain't touring and doing merch and all of that shit. It's over with. all of the money he was gonna make has been made. So it's like, especially with streaming, it's like. Motherfuckers ain't making no money off streaming like that. The way shit's set up. So,
yeah, we about
all them albums
about
been bought.
20, 25 years too late on canceling.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah. All that music is already stored in my it's rent free in my head already. So at this point, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Damage has been done.
I gotta pee. Got more on this Kendrick, but I gotta pee.
No, not yet.
So, all right. One thing before I get to that was is what's that shit called? Is the Black Panther soundtrack considered his album?
It's on here when you
click on his name.
Yeah, I mean,
I know he produced it or whatever, executive produced it or whatever they call it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a compilation album, so I don't consider it.
But I mean, Khaled's albums are compilation albums, and it's still his. So
I guess, but
I was just the thought I had when I went up there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess so. That one was smooth too.
Yeah,
he had some cuts on that motherfucker. For sure.
What how you feel about Kodak? Like just in general. Before we get to his
Kodak's smooth.
You like Kodak?
Mm-hmm. He's smooth. I don't really listen to him like that. But
the shit you heard.
Yeah, shit I've heard. That motherfucker, that nigga be slide.
Yeah.
That nigga be slide. I just had to take the time and dive into his his albums and shit. Cause I ain't never listened to none of his projects all the way through. I had to take the time to do that, but
did you listen to his new one?
Nah.
You just only know Super Gremlin.
Yeah. That nigga be spitting though. Cause that Silent Hill. That shit was hard. And then, he was doing not like the skits or he was talking like on there. Shit like that. That shit was smooth. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. I fuck with Kodak. I've been fucking with Kodak for a minute. I've been waiting for him. I think after this placement, his placements on this album, I think he about to take off now.
Yeah.
But I've been waiting for it for a minute because I'm like, this nigga can rap. The beat's cold. He got the personality.
Yeah.
So I'm what's not connecting where he not hitting that next level.
Right.
But I think this is gonna be it for him right here.
As long as he stay out of trouble, man.
Right.
He got a lot of potential there. Cause that nigga, from what I've heard, that nigga is nice. I just haven't, listened to all of his shit. But I ain't really heard nothing from him where I was like, oh, this shit stupid trash. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hell no, turn this shit off. Everything I done heard, whether it be features or his own songs, has been at least decent. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, shout out to Kodak, man. Doing his thing, man.
So you like him on here?
Yeah, man. I like him on here. You spitting that little poetry on this motherfucker.
So what he's on, three? I guess three, quote unquote, 3 songs. I guess
I can't even
at
remember.
least.
Yeah, I remember hearing them at least 3 or 4 times, besides the song that he on. So, because I was listening to it at work yesterday, so it was just I listened to it all the way through, and then after that I kind of just skipped around. So.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen after this, as far as his trajectory, I guess. If he do take off, hit that next level after this, it's kind of bittersweet for me. I'm kind of thinking this through now because I haven't really thought this through. So I'm kind of thinking it through right now as I'm talking. But it's gonna be kind of bittersweet to me because I'm thinking, why did it take this? For artists, most artists, because Kendrick even got that stamp. He got the Drake stamp. He got on Drake's album earlier on. So, but I guess for him it's kind of different to me because he been rapping for, I don't know, 7 years maybe, at least. I've been listening to him for 5 years. And some of the projects that I heard then 5 years ago was at least a year or 2 old. So he been rapping for a minute. So to me, I'm thinking, why I got to take this for him to take off? I'm gonna be happy for him, of course. It's gonna be a good thing for him to have that kind of success, whatever success he gets off of this. But I don't know.
That's how it be though, man. That's how it's always been like that though. Especially for artists back in, at least rappers, I'll say. Motherfuckers that be around and, motherfuckers that know they good, like damn near underground type shit, and been rapping for a long time, but they don't get they don't get that nod like that until they do certain stuff, or maybe collab with certain artists and shit. That's how it be. That's how it be.
Yeah, because I was listening to Joe Budden today podcast, and they was talking about it, and that's what kind of made me have the thought, because Joe was always saying, he a good rapper, but he said this kind of give him a little more to him now, And to me, it's like, why did it take this? Like, you already know him. He been rapping. Why does it take Kendrick to... But I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. It's just a thought I had. I get it if he only been rapping for 2 years or something like that. You know, like how Lil Baby kind of was rapping and then he took off once he got with Drake and, you know, he got on QC and got, you know, all the looks.
It's like the Migos, man. I ain't know who the fuck they was until Drake did that verse on their shit. Even though they probably hadn't been out as long, but it's still...
That's what it is for me. He's been out for a minute. He's been rapping for a long time now. And he kind of been mainstream.
Yeah,
he not one of the biggest artists, but he been mainstream.
Yeah.
Even with Cardi basically stealing his song. She did a whole flip to one of his songs.
Yeah.
And she became one of the biggest female rappers off of that.
Yeah. Because he was on that Chris Brown shit. What's that song called? Pills and Automobiles.
Mm-hmm.
That shit. I think that might have been one of the first songs that I heard with him on there. I don't think it was the first song, but it was one of them earlier songs that I heard with him on there.
Right.
He was floating on that bitch. So he been around.
Did you see that tweet? I think it was a tweet. I think he posted on his Instagram. Excuse me.
Lil Duval?
Too, yeah.
He's talking about he up there.
Kodak
up there with Kendrick.
Yeah. But y'all don't want to say it or some shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really say because like I said, I ain't listened to, you know, his projects, but I wouldn't completely disagree because I ain't, you know, I had to listen to him some more to be able to say that for myself. So I don't know. What you think?
As far as that, him being up there with Kendrick?
Yeah.
The boy can rap, shit, to me. I think I've said it on here before. Early on, like, he reminds me of Wayne. Just his style and the elevation and the evolution. That's the word I'm looking for. The evolution of his flow and his wordplay and shit. It reminded me of Wayne. So I always thought the boy could rap.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, and this was another thing they said on there too. That was an interesting question to me on the Joe Budden podcast. Joe asked, "Who is a bigger influence, Kodak or Lil Baby?"
I had to say Kodak. I had to say Kodak. When I hear about Lil Baby, it's always really just he can rap, but that really be it. like either his songs,
same thing. He basically said what he said on there too.
His songs and his projects. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking about him, but that's where it stops.
Right.
And that's just based off, you know, what I hear and what I see on social media. And then it be memes, but that's about it. And nigga Kodak got more of a personality as far as, you know, that nigga funny, dog.
Yeah, that's some of the same stuff they said on there. It seemed like he has his
I'm a suburban dude. What'd he say? I'm Kodak. But when you see me, I'm
Kodak,
white.
Yeah.
Like, no, this nigga funny as a bitch, dog.
And that was something they said too on there was Lil Baby's presence is just based on music. And Kodak got more than that.
I can see Kodak doing other shit.
And that's what I said too. I feel like he has everything to be a superstar.
Right.
But for some reason he just hasn't reached superstar level.
He still got time. How old is he?
He young. I don't even know if he's 25, to be honest with you.
Damn.
To be completely honest with you, I don't even know if he's 25.
He got time. As long as he stay on the right path, he got time.
He's born in 97. So he 25. Oh, he'll be 25 this year.
Yeah. Young nigga, man. He cold too. To be that young, he getting his shit off, man. He got a lot of potential. He could go far. As long as he, you know what I'm saying?
That's his name, Bill?
Keep his head straight.
Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, he changed his name? I'm sure, like, I thought his name was like something African or something. Or I think he Haitian, so that's probably Haitian.
Yeah.
But he changed his name to Bill Khan Capri. Or did somebody just do this on Wikipedia?
That's a random ass name.
It's a white name. He said, "Call me Kodak. When you see me, I'm white."
Bill. Bill, not a science guy. Bill.
Yeah, I guess on May 2nd, 2018, he legally changed his name to Bill Kahan Capri.
I wonder what was the logic behind that. Because that name, his original name, I ain't never seen that before.
Yeah.
It seemed like a pretty exclusive name. I would have kept that shit. But Bill, though? Out of all names, like Khan Capri is tight, but Bill? I would like to know. I would like to ask him why he changed his name to that.
He told you already. When I'm Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
Damn. Bill. That's interesting. He can cut his hair and shit. He said he was gonna stay off social media so he could focus on school. I seen that. I don't know how true it was, but
his attorney says he wanted a fresh start. That's what it says.
Makes sense. He ain't wrong.
Change your rap name, shit. Don't change your real name. I guess, whatever. Do you think, because this was something I thought of, because I thought about changing my name at one point too. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's disrespectful to your parents? Nah. Like, especially changing your last name. Especially as a boy, you're supposed to pass on the family name. Now you change your name.
I wouldn't take it as disrespect. I would feel some type of way if I named you after me and then you change your shit. I feel some type of way. Like if you was a junior, you know what I'm saying? I would feel some type of way. I would. But that's the only time, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because it's like once you get to that age, it's like, and then if you change your name to something stupid, I'm gonna be mad. I would be mad. Like if you change your name and it's something cool and it's some logic behind it or whatever, then it's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. Fuck it. But you know,
like they change their name to mean something. Like yeah, they change their name to African or Hebrew or
something
Native American and actually had a meaning. You'd be like, all right, I get it.
Right. But if you change your name to something stupid, I'm never gonna forgive you for that. Like I'm still love you, but I'm like,
So if you
I'm
named
gonna
him
talk shit all the time.
whatever his name was, and he changed his name to Bill, you'd be like, man, what the fuck?
Really, nigga? Really, nigga? Bill though? like shit, like Bill, like or something like that. Some I don't know, some basic ass name. I feel some type of way, but it's like you grown. It's if that's what you really wanted to do, cool. Hey man, I ain't mad at you. So yeah, I would. It depends. It depends on what you change your name to. Really, that's really, or if I had named you, but really, I wouldn't name my kid no Junior or the second or the third. No way. I would want them to have their own shit.
That's how I feel.
So
I'm the same way.
I
They already gonna be called Little You anyway.
right.
Yeah, you
Right.
know, by your uncles and shit.
Yeah.
On your pops every time you see
Mhm.
Little Scooter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. so yeah, I mean,
Especially if they look like you.
mm-hmm. So yeah, I would. I don't know, cause I already got me a name in mind for when I have a son. So a daughter, if I had a daughter, I would. I don't know, but when I had my son, I got his name already. At least the first name. He ain't got a middle name yet. I want his name to be cool though. I'll tell you after we start recording.
I wasn't even gonna ask. I already know. I wasn't even gonna ask.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Well, I don't know. I ain't got nothing else.
Me neither, man.
Well, I did have something else, but you're not the sports guy, so
No,
I'll keep that.
I got nothing for you.
I'll keep that one.
I have to wait till Chris come back.
Sound tight, Vince. You said you ain't finished the Future album.
Nah, I damn near had to start it over because when it first came out, I listened to probably, what did I stop at? I stopped at the Tim's and Drake song.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the rest of it sound like.
Do you listen to Tim's?
No.
Oh, okay. Good. I was gonna be upset at you if you did.
Why?
Because I'm mad that I have not been listening to her all this time.
Yeah.
I heard that song and I just went back to listen to something because I heard the name, but I just never went and looked into it. And I was playing some shit and I was like, "Oh my god, this is incredible! I can't believe I've been missing out on this all this time."
Yeah, I haven't dived into her discography yet. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah, you did.
I was trying to be fancy. That's my big word for the day. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and check her out. As I first heard her on that WizKid.
Yeah.
And I was on that shit like a year before that shit got popping. That whole album was cold. That WizKid album.
Yeah.
WizKid cold.
Yeah.
Cause I be on the Afrobeat shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on that shit for a little minute.
Yeah.
Afrobeat shit be cold.
Yeah. I just started listening to some of it this year.
Yeah. Like, oh man. I don't know what they saying some of the time, but it sound good. I just feel it.
Bunny?
Nah. I've been hearing that name, but I ain't never listened to it.
No, I haven't either. He dropped a surprise album though last week. I think it was last week.
That's the Hispanic cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I be hearing that like,
yeah.
you know, I heard you know, the Hispanic people really fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't heard any of his music as far as I can remember. So I might have to check that out too. Try to listen to different shit. Get sick of listening to the same shit all the time. Like to switch it up. I gotta start using the fucking the radio on Spotify. Cause I'm a playlist person. So I make playlists and just be listening to that shit. I gotta start using the shit that put you on a different artist. Cause I always go like if I go to like let's say an artist page, I always go to like it's like a section where it'll say also featured on, and then it'll show like
playlist they on.
Huh?
It'll show playlist they on.
Not playlists, but like specific songs or albums. And then that's how I be finding new music like that too. But if you use, you know, it's probably the same thing with Apple Music. If you,
it'll show playlist they on too.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said that because you said you a playlist guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Cause I'm just so used to just grabbing shit that I already know I like, but I mean, needing to hear some new shit, especially R&B. I be so used to listening to my same old 90s, early 2000s, 70s, 80s shit.
Right.
I still be finding old new shit.
Yeah.
That's what I really, that really be the shit for me. You be like, damn, this hard. Go back and listen to them albums that you, or go back to listen to them albums that had them singles on there, but you never listened to the whole album. Shit like that.
Yeah, I just recently, they put Tank old shit on streaming platforms now. And I was listening to one of his old albums, and I found some shit on there.
How old?
Oh, damn. The old shit, like Maybe I Deserve.
Mm-hmm.
They put that on streaming platform. No, early 2000 shit, like you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't got nothing else, man.
Because I went back, this was a while ago, but that Jamie Foxx first album, his first R&B album, that shit was cold too. Like, yeah, this nigga been singing like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Always good to hear some new music, even if it's just new to you.
Well, I ain't got shit else, man. You ain't got shit else?
That's it, man. Oh, it's called Peep This. Came out in 94. And then he didn't drop another album after that until 05.
He was an actor.
Yeah.
And his acting on. That motherfucker, that's one talent, that motherfucker right there. This nigga act, sing, stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm. Bad motherfucker.
Impressions.
That nigga hilarious.
Now this nigga host, what's that, Shazam?
Huh? What's that?
It's a show where people come on there and they guess songs, and they try to guess it. I think.
Oh, like first, Shazam, the app.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I think first it started off where they gotta guess it faster than like the other contestants, and then whoever win that, then they have to do it faster than Shazam.
Mm. And that shit, that's probably like a few seconds?
Right. No, like a second and some milliseconds.
Yeah.
You got 1.2 seconds.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the thing. Then they ask you what it is.
Yeah. That come on regular TV?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why I never seen it.
And then his daughter is on there. She a DJ,
Mm-hmm.
so she on there and she the DJ on there. Where she
I might have to watch that shit. I might have to check that shit out. I'll probably like that. Would it be like all different types of music and shit?
Mm-hmm. All different type of music.
I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out.
Well, yeah, that's it, man. Not included podcast everywhere: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Cash App. Final words.
Drink some water.
Drink some water.
With
your thirsty ass.
Little dehydrated ass. You gonna smell funny if you don't drink no water.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna stink a little bit. Man, yeah, man. Drink you some water, man. Whatever kind of water you drink, man. Drink. If you drink tap water, if all water tastes the same to you, at least just drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Just drink some water from somewhere. Whatever kind you like. Even if you like Dasani, just drink some water. I'm not telling you to drink Dasani, but it's better than nothing.
I don't want to hear that. None of that. Water is nasty.
Right.
I'm staying away from you.
Right.
That's another topic I got.
I don't want no water. Oh, okay.
That's another topic I got. We're gonna talk about that on another day.
Yeah, we can end it there then.
Things that make you stop talking, that will make you not talk to a woman. We're gonna pocket that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a list. I've compiled a list. I got a few.
Yeah.
So
that's a good one.
But that's it, man. We out. Okay.